This year, Karla Sofia Gascon became the first openly transgender actor to be nominated for an acting Oscar and the first openly transgender actor to totally screw herself over and lose all hope of winning that Oscar. Tweets have surfaced that paint her as a very hateful, racist person. And it's sad. It's sad for people like me who is a G in the LGBTQ community who would love to support a trans actor at the Oscars because I saw the movie today. I finally watched it and I thought her performance was strong. I thought she did a great job. I thought she was really good in the movie. The movie itself was a bit all over the place for me, but her performance was strong and it would have been pretty cool to see a trans actor win Best Actress. However, the tweets were so hateful. Um, I'm not going to really talk about any specific tweets. There was one, though, BTS. There was a tweet involving BTS, and as Grandpa Army, I can't put up with that. Also, there was a tweet uh, talking badly about her co-star Selena Gomez. This was before she worked with Selena Gomez, but mm, it just goes to show you that we eventually expose our true selves, and if you aren't careful, if you don't take inventory of your own thoughts, self-awareness, and just keep spewing all this hate out there like we all love to these days, it might come back to you and it might cost you something that is really desirable. You might lose something that you could have won without if you had taken stock, had some self-awareness, looked inside and said, as a marginalized person, as a trans person, I tend to be very defensive. And that translates to hating other marginalized groups. Self-awareness. I was very lucky to grow up with parents that were not in the slightest racist. I never heard one racist word from my parents. They weren't perfect. There were a lot of bad. There was a lot of bad, and I think they were pretty homophobic, but racist they were not. I dated a black girl for a short time when I was trying to be straight, and my parents met her and loved her instantly. She was welcomed and accepted and never questioned about why are you dating a black girl? It was not even a problem in the slightest. As a matter of fact, maybe I'm thinking now that maybe they were just happy because it was a girl and not I wasn't dating a boy. But when I was dating a boy later, um, a man who was Mexican American, we were at my mom's and dad's house, and my ex was talking to his mother on the phone, and his mother was born in Mexico. She has become a naturalized citizen. She has done all the work and taken her test and become an American citizen since. But he was talking to her in Spanish, and my mother said to me, I love Spanish. It sounds like a poem. She didn't say, why are you, who is this person? Speak English. But but I digress. Um, it's easy for us to be influenced, to be hateful from our upbringing. If you're a boy who has tendency to act like a girl, maybe you grow up feeling defensive. I'm not saying that Karla Sofia Gascon grew up feeling defensive. I don't know her backstory, but it's easy to fall into that defensive mode where you feel like you have to attack in order to protect yourself. But still, I don't feel comfortable supporting her any longer in terms of rooting for her to win this Oscar. I honestly feel like I don't know if they'll rescind it. I guess Oscar nominations have been rescinded in the past. It's a thing that can happen. Whether they'll take the nomination away from her and give it to someone else who didn't quite make the cut, who is worthy, I don't know. But it might happen, and I can't say that I would cry about it if she got her Oscar nomination rescinded. I hope this doesn't cast a shadow over the trans community, a darker shadow than is already over them. A thinking person knows that just because one trans person acts like an asshole, racist, horrible person, doesn't mean all trans people are that way. Just like a thinking person knows that just because one undocumented immigrant commits a crime, it doesn't mean that all undocumented immigrants are criminals. But the mentality lately in the world, I don't know if people are able to see that. So I hope that this isn't just another way for people to talk badly about the trans community. We're all we're all role models, whether we want to be or not. Whether it's not our job to be role models, but if you openly identify as a gay person or a lesbian or a trans person, people are going to look at you and judge the community based on your actions. And beyond that all, shouldn't we just all be good people anyway? Take stock of your hateful thoughts. We all have them. None of us are perfect. But do you really have to put that stuff on social media?